Hey, this is Joey with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to go ahead and play with the buoyancy that was added to the steel barrels. Alright, now that cliff is loaded up, we can go ahead and fall down the cliff, which is always fun. The reason I went to cliff is because when you get to the bottom, there's a whole bunch of water you can play with, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to play with the water. Go, truck. Down the cliff. There we go. Come on, get some damage. Not really any damage, well, except to the roof. It's completely flat. Oh no, the grill. It's fallen off. Interestingly enough, the truck might still drive when we get to the bottom of this cliff. It's just fun to watch the car tumble down the cliff because you really get to see how well this physics engine simulates car damage. The front wheel isn't looking too good. Everything's broken. I don't think the truck is going to drive anymore, based on how fast the engine revs up. And here we are at the bottom of the cliff, where there's some nice water and a beach. And we're not actually going to use the truck for this because it is too heavy. Does the truck still drive? No way. No way. If it was upright, I bet, look at that, the wheels are spinning. I bet if it were upright, it would still drive. Yeah, the wheels are spinning. And let's just go ahead and reset here. And let's get out a light car. And well, now that I think about it, it's a relatively light car. It's actually the BeamNG Corvette. We're just going to use the normal version for now. Then we need to spawn up some barrels, because they are what is going to make the car float in the water. Hopefully. At least that's my theory. So I'm thinking we'll just start with 4 barrels, 1 for each corner. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and switch these out to steel barrels real quick. So I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, I've loaded up steel barrels, 4 of them. And now we're just going to enter the map editor to position them. Alright. Now that we're in the map editor, I'm going to hit Shift and C to move the camera around freely. And now let's go ahead and select this barrel and freeze physics with J. And I'm just going to put the barrels in each corner of the car. That's what I'm going to start with. Here we go. Take this one and just position that in. And you know, this is actually taking a little longer than I thought, so once again, I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, what I've done is I've just positioned the barrels so that they're in all 4 corners of the car. And we'll go ahead and unfreeze physics. There we go. And now will be the car. Which is the car? Barrel, barrel, car. And we'll see if this works. And I'm starting off with 4 for each corner, so hopefully the weight will be evenly distributed. However, that one barrel in the front seems to be kind of tilting. Or getting out of the position I put it in. And we are stuck. That barrel is not helping. Yeah, we're stuck. Alright, let's just spawn a new truck. And just push the Covette into the water. Which is the truck? That's the truck. Hi, Covette. Oops. Let's see. Come on. Ah! I hit the car. Whoops. Alright, now let's try this. And here we go. Try one at a floating car. Go in the water! Oh, the truck just drowned. Which means this car's drowned. But is it working? I can't tell because the, well, yeah, the car is in the water. And, the wheels are still touching the ground. So, what I'm actually just going to do is I'm just going to get the off-road edition of this truck so that we can, push the car into the water a little bit easier because this truck has higher ground clearance. Hopefully. I mean, that's the plan anyway. And that drowned the engine. Alright, let's try this again. Here we don't tip over. I would have been so mad if that truck had just tipped over. Hit the Covette. Oh no! Reset the truck. Well, it's not floating, is it? Which is the truck? I need a taller vehicle. Fortunately, I know of a taller vehicle. It is the monster truck. Hopefully I have it installed. Monster truck. There it is. I think this one has the largest tires. Hopefully it doesn't squish the Covette. That wouldn't be very nice. There's the monster truck. Oh yeah, this thing is a lot more ground clearance than the off-road truck. So it looks like the monster truck has an advantage here over the other truck. So here we go. And bump. Whoops. I think the truck kind of got stuck inside the Covette. So it looks like 4 barrels is not enough to float the car. We need more barrels. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit the reset all button in this menu. Hopefully all the barrels stay. And they didn't really, so let's just go back in the map editor. And move the barrels around. So I'm just going to, let's see. Move these to... Do I have physics frozen? I think I do. Just move those barrels to... Oh, no I don't. Alright, now physics are frozen. Let's actually undo that last action. And raise these. And then copy them. And then paste them. And then hopefully this should work. If not, yeah, I don't know what to do. Move these forward so they're in the middle of the car. That looks good. Let's see, how does it look underneath? Yeah, that looks alright. And unfreeze physics. The barrel's moved. Okay. Let's, actually, should I have reset the covette first? I don't know. Nah, whoops, wrong button. Oh no, I just closed the... Oh well. I'll be back with you after I fix the Alright, now that we're back, I'm going to go ahead and try number 2. Oh my goodness. Sand makes my computer lag. But here we go, try 2. And there we go. Monster truck. Where's the monster truck? Barrel, 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 monster truck. Don't tip over, monster truck. That's annoying. One thing I can say is I wish the monster truck wouldn't tip over so much. Like it's doing now, again. Here we go. I'm not gonna hit it as hard as last time, because I think I damaged the covette. Don't, duh. I don't know how fast I was going. Did I break the barrels? Is the car floating? Oh, look at that. The wheels are above the ground. We just have to push it out further then. Here we go. Alright, monster truck. Now is your time to shine. Because I'm using the monster truck to push the car into the water. Okay, push it, push it, push it. How's the engine not drown the monster truck yet? Reverse. How's the car doing? Hey, look at that. It's actually floating now. To some extent. Maybe we should try putting the barrels under the car so that it looks like the car itself is floating on top of the water. Right? I don't know. But it is floating. So let's reset all. And that'll probably mess up everything. Yeah, the covette shifted. Right. Let's go back in the map editor. And actually, I think all I'm going to do is I'm just going to rotate the barrels, move the covette, and that'll be easier. So I'll be back with you in just a moment. Alright, I've moved the barrels around. The car's not doing so hot, though. Whoa, what was that? I don't know what that was. Alright, here we go. Why is the engine dead? Oh, come on. Not now. Alright, where's the monster truck? We're gonna have to use the monster truck to push this into the river, or the ocean. Oh, goodness. The covette and the barrels are... they're kinda glitching out. Yeah, they're kinda glitching out. Oh goodness. I didn't mean to run over the car. Come on. No, I don't want to run over the car. Come on. Ah. Well, the other option is to use the map editor to move the car and the barrels, which is what I'm going to do. Freeze physics. And select all of these. No, not the spotlight. I don't want the spotlight, I want the player clone. Alright, everything is good, it looks like. Pretty sure. Here we go. I'm gonna put the car in the water. Not that far. Oh my goodness, what just happened? No, I don't want it that far away. Oh my goodness, no! Select all that. And move it up. And then over here. And over here. And back a bit. Let's see, how's that look? It's actually a bit farther out than I thought it was, so let's just move it forward. Now I know where it is, and move it forward more. That looks good. Unfreeze physics. Well, everything just exploded. Where's the car? Let's see. I am now something. Probably one of those barrels. Whoa. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Reset all. Oops. I forgot it was in the water. But you can see the barrels float at least. I mean, cars don't float though. Yeah. Cars don't float. They sink. And yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know how to fix that, so let's just reset everything. Reset all. Everything spawned in the ground. That's just lovely. I'm trying to think of anything else I could try. Oh, I know. What if we have the covette, and we put 3 barrels under it, hey you, select the clone, there we go, and they're evenly placed. Hey you, come on. Stop deceiving me, arrows. They're evenly placed. And 1 barrel. Because they float like that. And where's the other barrels? There's one. Clone. Which barrel is this? Not the barrel I want. Clone. Actually, I'll be back. Alright, now I am back in the game, and I've sort of evenly placed the barrels. Hopefully this works. Hey, what happened to the other barrel I had? Is it hiding? Yes, it is. Alright, good. Alright, unfreeze physics. Well, except for that 1 barrel that's on top of the car. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah. Back in the map editor. And I'll be back in a minute with a different setup. Alright, now that I've got a different setup, I'm going to try something that I saw in Top Gear one time where they had 2 barrels on the side of the car, and that kind of helped even out the weight distribution. And I'm actually going to move that 1 barrel that's kind of off to the side real quick. move it over here and over here. Maybe rotate it. Looks good, and move it again. And now let's try this. Unfreeze physics, perfect. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. I heard a bang. Ah, the engine is drowned again. Alright, let's just move the cars. Or the things. You know what I mean. Stuff. I need to detach the camera. There we go. And then let's go over here. And hopefully this works. I don't know if it will or not. I've got 2 barrels in the front of the car, so that maybe the since the engine is the heaviest part of the car, maybe that will help balance it. I don't know if it will or not, but here we go. Whoops, that's the wrong arrow. Hello? Why can't I select the blue one? That's the blue arrow. Alright, there. And go out of the map editor. Go back in the game. Be the car. Unfreeze physics. It just sank. Instantly. Wait. Well, it kind of floats, but, yeah. It kind of floats. Where's the other alternative is to... Where's that other barrel that's floating? That barrel. Let's just pop this inside the car. Whoops. The car is sinking now. Why is it sinking? Oh, it's because... Barrel... Here. That'll probably totally wreck it. Oh, that actually fixed it. Sort of. Uh-oh. The car is flipping over. Oh, that's why. That's that barrel I just put in. Move it. Can it float upside down? Uh-oh. That's not good. It's gonna glitch out. Okay. Come here, car. Where are you? It just glitched. Something glitched out. I don't know what it was. It looks like one of the barrels. I don't even see the car. There's one of the barrels. But where is the car? I don't even see it. Barrel, monster truck. Okay. Yeah, something glitched out. Oh yeah. Something else glitched out. Okay. Yeah, let me just restart the map real quick. Because when that happens, the only way I know to fix it is to restart the map. And that's what I'm going to do as soon as the menu loads. There we go. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll be back in a second. Hey, guess what? Just when I was about to restart the map, the game crashed. So, yeah. Let me just go ahead and go to Cliff again, and I'll see you in a... Okay, we're back into the Cliff map, and here we go again, down the cliff. And, because I'm kind of lazy about this, I'm just going to say environment as soon as we get over this hill to sun gravity. Come on, truck. Sun gravity. I'm impatient. Look at that. Now you have a bowl of truck. well, what was a truck. And it's glitching out. And here we are at the bottom. Earth gravity. Reset there. And one thing I totally forgot about that I just thought of is there's another Ibishu called the Pigeon that is lighter than the Covet I was just using. So here we go. Let's use Chrome. I'm not sure I've ever used that color before. Oh yeah, that looks like a weird color for this car. Look at that. Looks crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get a few steel barrels and try to position them. Hopefully we can get a floating pigeon. Okay, we're back. What I've done is I've just positioned the barrels around the pigeon, and they're kind of falling out. But hopefully this should work, because the pigeon is lighter than the Covet. It is a lot slower though, so it will take a while to get to the water. Go, pigeon! One of the barrels jammed on the drivetrain. Or is it just really slow because of all this extra weight? I don't know. Go faster. You are too slow. More editing. Okay, we're back. And I'm close to the water now. Floating pigeon! Nah. Wait. I think the barrels need to be lower. That's the thing. Maybe, I don't know. Let's do reset all. How does that look? Oh no! The pigeon shifted. Oh. More map editing. Freeze physics, move camera, and actually, you know it's going to be easier just to move the pigeon. So let's go pigeon, move the pigeon, and rotate it. It shifted. Move the pigeon down, and then hopefully this should work. Let's see, how's that look? Looks alright. Unfreeze physics. The pigeon moved again. Whatever. Let's just stick to this. And you know what? Yeah, the barrels are stuck on the drivetrain, so I'm just going to move the pigeon and the barrels into the water. Freeze physics. What is that? Whoa! I forgot to detach the camera. Whoa. Undo that last action. Reattach the camera. Unfreeze physics. Freeze physics. Select everything again. Move. Detach camera. Alright, now. You better work this time. Hey you, come here. Well, there we go. Now the pigeon is moving along as I move the mouse cursor. And down a bit. Alright, floating pigeon, try, I don't know. Well, it kind of floats. I mean, maybe there needs to be another barrel in the front. That's what it is. Because that's where the engine is. let's just copy this barrel. Copy and paste. And here we go. Move this down. Go out of the map editor. Unfreeze physics. Oh! More barrels. We need more barrels. It's almost floating. Like, I want it to float on top of the water, where you can see most of the pigeon. Oops, I meant to copy these barrels, not everything else. Let's try this again. I'm up here this time. Copy, paste, move this down. That's not down, that is some direction, I don't know. It's not down though. Down. That's still not down, but okay, I'll just use that. Here we go, and then move these down. Go into the game, reattach camera, unfreeze physics. We need just a few more barrels in the front. I think this car will float. Just paste more barrels. Oh no! Undo that. Freeze physics first, then paste the barrels. Then we can move them. Look at that. I'm almost satisfied with that. I just want a few more barrels. Just a few more in the front. Here we go. And just a couple more in the front. Escape. Unfreeze physics. It's leaning to one side. There's too many barrels on one side. More barrels. My solution to everything now is just more barrels. I forgot to freeze physics again. More barrels. Move these over here. And then move them to the side. And then go back in the game. Unfreeze physics. That didn't change much, did it? No, it didn't. Alright. Freeze physics again. Let's just move these down. And then paste two more barrels. And put them in the back. This car is pretty much just covered in barrels. Literally. But it floats. Almost. These two more barrels should do the trick. Yes, I'm satisfied with that. The car is now floating. Can't drive though. But it floats. So yeah, that is this Joey with floating cars and just messing around with the barrels and their water buoyancy. So until next time, this is Joey. I'll see ya. Oh, and in case you were wondering how I did all those cuts, I have video editing software now. So, I'll see ya.